Okay, so this is our cucumber house. As you can see, quite viney, so we trellis them. We do a clip system, so is run up the clips, or we clip them to the string, and they'll climb up these as they grow. One thing that we do when we're clipping the cucumbers is we also take off the suckers, so that taking off the sucker just creates a single stem, single shoot that goes up the line. And if you can see down here, this is a really small one, but basically a sucker creates another stem, and it starts out really small. It's like a leaflet down there, and it'll create a stem going up, so we pick that off just to make a single stem. When we're doing that, we got to be careful because we got these flowers where the cucumbers actually develop, and the sucker develops right next to the flower, so we got to be sure not to break the flowers up so we get cukes in here. When looking at the cucumbers for harvest, so yes, there's many ways you can do it, but okay, so they start out like this, and as you can see, this one, it's got these kind of like lines running across or down the length of the cucumber, and that kind of tells me that the cucumber is not quite filled out, or it's not reached its optimal girth so far. And as the cucumber grows, them lines kind of dissipate as it fills out. And another thing that we look at, or at least I do, is kind of up near the top up here. You can kind of see the cucumber kind of bulbs in this region right there. So when it's filling out, it's kind of, the bulb is kind of uniform with the rest of the cucumber so far, but it really starts to size up when the cucumber is really full and ready to harvest. So this one right here, you can tell it's kind of skinnier. So this one is kind of a borderline cuke. I would probably take it. The bulb up here is kind of filled out a bit, and then I don't know, kind of down the whole length of the cuke, it's I don't know, it's nice, big and round. It's kind of filled out. The other thing that I'm also kind of looking at is, see these yellow stripes at the end? So when they're really pronounced and the end is really filled out, it tells me that it's filled out and ready to pick. So I would pick this one. One of the things when we pick, I don't have it, but we just clip them right here. One of the things we want is we want a piece of a stem on there. I think that just helps with kind of holding the cucumber in storage and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of your typical cuke. Might be a little small, could be filled out a little more, but starting now our cucumbers are starting to come on, so we'll have them at farmers markets, and yeah, they should produce. These things will grow all the way up to the ceiling, and we'll keep harvesting up as they go.